Yo, what's up? Thrill Seekers back at it again, and I wanted to do a quick video on the FPV Trainstar Ascent. We just did a motor swap. I got some videos coming of the EcoMax 2807 1300 kV with a 10x6 folding prop. That did okay. It did all right, but it was pulling a lot of amps for that little motor. So we swapped out that little motor because we couldn't hit the CG with the 4S 2200. We had to like stuff a bunch of extra weight in there to hit the CG. So let me switch the camera around and show you what I got going on here. So we got this right here, Flash Hobby. We got the big boy, the 3536 750 kV swinging a 12x8 prop. I mean, this prop hangs really low, so we're gonna have to fix the landing gear. But I just got done doing some tests on there. Let's see what we got. What we pulling on here? $14 amps. I don't think I did 100% throttle, but I think I only did like 50 or 70% throttle on that 14 amps. That little motor was pulling 14 amps at like 40%. I mean, it was struggling to get this plane going. But let me walk through here. It's a mess. Don't judge me just yet, guys. I'm gonna straighten it out. Here's our DJI Air unit, and our camera's just sitting in there right now because I'm working on it. But there's the camera. The camera comes out through here and sits on here on this foam. I want to eventually have maybe a pan or pan tilt servo, but right now, just to get us up and rolling, we have it sitting on that foam. And we have our flight controller. Never mind the plastic bits. I used a router to cut out this area here, and that wood floor is already in there. We just put the flight controller onto the wood floor, and there's the DJI out that connects to your DJI Air unit, or you can run analog and just run a regular VTX and camera out. And there you see we have our aileron, elevator, throttle, rudder, and then we have 3 aux ports and an S bus. Unfortunately, it's S bus, so we're gonna have to run. I don't even think we're gonna run crossfire on this. I mean, depends. If we can get the efficiency up with this motor's showing a lot of efficiency. If we get the efficiency up, then we'll run crossfire. But right now, we're just running the Fly Sky in here. We got one antenna coming out here, and then one antenna that's in the body. There's our GPS showing we got sats. And let me see if I can get you into the goggles here. Sorry guys, there it is. Yeah, it's showing. So you can see channel 2, 9 sats, coordinates, stabilize mode, RSSI, and then on this side here, let's get that battery out of the way. On this side here, you're in low power mode for right now because it's heating up, or because it's not activated, sorry. Once you hit the throttle, it comes out of low power mode. And it shows your voltage, which you can't see because of the way the camera is, but we have all our battery voltage and all that on here. It shows when it starts recording, shows the arrow, the home location, all that. So we got it all figured out with DJI, and got our little patch antenna on here. We got the SD card out of there because we're getting the footage off, but you can see our receiver in there. But now I have to figure out where the CG is. The wings are still inside the car, so this motor is double, a little over actually triple. This motor weighs 3 times what that other motor weighed. So I took all the added weight out, and we are going to have to beef up the landing gear. We used that rope for now to kind of beef it up, but we're really going to beef it up. I'm going to drill holes in here, and I'm going to get another piece of maybe steel or something to reinforce this landing gear so it doesn't flex like that, because it's flexing hardcore. And I think we're going to get an angle piece to brace that corner as well. I mean, it needs a lot of help. This plane, it don't seem that heavy, but once you put the battery in there, this plane has some weight to it, especially with this big motor. But at least we'll be able to hit the CG pretty easily now, so I'm happy with that, guys. Stay tuned.